Hello, everybody. I'm going to give uh, some people time to come in. I'm busy. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I've been going to a lot of events and speaking. Well, I did not watch the documentary. I've been listening to the bloggers. So, R. Kelly's daughter, Joanne, who has now changed her name to Buku, she says that he touched her. So did he touch her as a loving father? Was there penetration? Uh, she said he touched her. This is awful. This is way too much. But again, like I say, wow. If this happened, Drea, you's a sorry mother. Because a real live mother, baby, let me break this down. A real mama would have hurt that man if they said any man touched them, especially their father. He wouldn't have his male parts. You know, if this happened, I mean, I'm not going to say the girl is lying. You know, I'm not going to say that. Because it is her story to tell if it happened. You know, it's unbelievable. Also, people need to stop talking about how R. Kelly didn't take care of his kids. He paid child support for those grown ass kids all the way up until they were like 23, 24. He didn't cut child support payments off at 18 like most people do. At 18, he paid child support. Nobody talks about all of the money that Drea got from the divorce. She let a man pimp her out of the money, married her and divorced her, and took millions from her. Millions from her. I don't get this. 1 minute, he's the world's best father, you playing his music. You know, you don't know what to believe. Like, 1 minute, he's a loving man. He takes care of his kids. You doing videos, dancing to his music. Baby, let me tell you something. Drea needs her MF ass. She needs to be beat down. Beat down. If any mother if their child would have told them this. He wouldn't have no male parts. A real live mother? Or they would have called some family to handle this nigga. He done put his hands on my daughter. He done touched my daughter. She needs to be in jail too, right with him. Cause she knew what he was about. She knew what Rob was about. She's bitter because they couldn't post the marriage. And I just really hope, because I do know some things about him, and I know he loved his kids. I know he loved his kids. So again, I'm not going to say the girl is lying. She just said he touched her. They tell me he touched her. Did he touch her? Good night. Kiss her on the lips. Good night, baby. Or he touched her parts. But he just touched her. So, wow. I need somebody in here that watched that documentary. And you know what? I'm so sick of these documentaries coming out about people, especially in the black community. We will sweep stuff under the rug and walk around like nothing happened. Again, I don't care who I was with, how much money they had. If my son would have told me any man or woman had touched him in a way he didn't like, baby, I would have hurt them. They would have met my best friends. 9 mil and 38. So if he's so much of a monster, drop his name too. Willie D Live. He did a good show. Go check out Willie D Live show. All of this is just, it's crazy. So she's been holding this secret in. And the mother knew, Drea knew. Hey, Chicago's finest. Like I say, hey, Jack. Yeah, he's speaking the truth. Because, she just said he touched her. She don't know. That's all she remembers. And just like we can put stuff in our mind to forget about it like it never happened, we can also put in our mind that something did happen. But like I said, Drea is a piece of shit as a mother. I don't give a damn who R. Kelly is, if anybody, if as a mother, your child told you this, he would not be living. Because a real live woman is going, Ren, you can get the fuck out of here. A real live mother would have did some harm to him. Hey, Renee. And so, this is awful. But I guess the same allegations was made. DCFS was involved because in the divorce settlement, it did mention a minor, but that was sealed. But I guess he had been accused. I don't know. They did do an investigation. And so they did an investigation and they found it to be false. So I guess, he was accused of it. And DCFS, which is the Department of Children Family Services, was involved. Hey, Susan. And they said, nothing was found to be true. This is very hurtful when you know somebody loves their kids a lot and would do anything for them. They don't talk about all of the millions that Drea got in the divorce and let a nigga pimp her, marry her, and took half of her money. Talk about that. And he paid child support for those kids. It was like up to the age of, I think, 23 or 25. So, okay, let me see. Whack 100, Jack Chicago's finest. You said it's the art to have an opinion because I never want to downplay kids being violated. But it's women who coach and drill certain thoughts in the kids' heads because she's a scarred woman. Yeah. Yeah. Because they're saying that she's just saying that he touched her. She don't, know for, she don't know for sure, but she do know that he touched her. And like I said, I'm not gonna take away from the girl if that's her story, and that's awful if this happened. But I guess I got some trolls. So some trolls in here. So anyway, yeah, she remembers being touched. Hold on, let me get my other phone. Hold on. Hold on, Jack. Okay, Jack. I had to get my other phone. I'm gonna play what Willie D live was saying. Man. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not thinking about them trolls. Thanks for coming in, trolls. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Keep coming in here. Keep entertaining me. Okay, let me see. Hold on, I'm getting ready to. Yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Y'all can stay in here. Baby, I don't care what I sound like to you. I don't care if I sound like a drunk or whatever. That don't faze me. Baby, I'm so thankful to be living. There's actually nothing y'all could say or do that's gonna keep me upset. Know that. Hey, H2. So let's see. Oh, I don't care. Hold on. Okay, y'all.
R. Kelly himself has admitted that he was abused by his own sister. His own sister violated him. And we do know hurt people hurt people. We know that for a fact. In fact, most of the people who violate people sexually were violated themselves sexually. Most of the people who become abusers as adults were abused as children as much as they hated being abused. Sometimes to the extent where they wanted to take their life. They became abusers because that's how hard it is to break the cycle. When you are conditioned, it is very difficult to break that cycle. I said that The daughter said that it was a millisecond that changed her whole life. And she said, she put some doubt in there, like she said, she wasn't for sure that it happened. She thinks it happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, fam, but I thought that's what I heard her say. Just like people can trick their minds into believing something did not happen over time, they can trick their minds into believing something did happen over time. I'm not saying that it did not happen. I'm saying that there is a possibility that it did not happen. Somebody said, well, why would she put that out there? Why would she come forward with something like that? Why? She had, what, a few years to speak on this, 2 or 3 years to say something about this, you know, as he was being, you know, charged, convicted, and all that type of stuff. Then there were people that were saying that she was on Love and Hip Hop with her sister and said that R. Kelly never touched him. But there's another side to that. The other side to that is sometimes victims do try to protect their assailants. Sometimes victims will lie because they feel shame or they want to protect that person. So they'll say it never happened. I'm not saying that something actually happened. I'm speaking in general, letting you know that there's all kinds of possibilities out there. It's up to you to believe what you want to believe. You can't get mad at people who believe it happened, and you can't be mad at the people who believe it didn't happen, because none of us was there. We know that abusing a child, violating a child is one of the most egregious acts a person can commit. We know that. We know that for a fact. Violating a child is one of the most egregious acts. This is a person who can't defend themselves, an innocent person who looks for grown people to protect them because they can't protect themselves. And so oftentimes people who have stewardship over those children, sometimes the ones who brought them into the world, are their greatest abusers. Not sometimes, oftentimes. People who bring them into the world are their greatest abusers. Why would she lie about something like this? It could be. It could be. If it is a lie, not saying it is a lie, but if it is a lie, why would she lie? Angry? Out of anger? Out of hatred? For attention? Why would she tell the truth if it's not a lie? Why would she tell the truth? Because the truth shall set you free in most cases. Getting it off your chest. It's therapeutic. We know violating a child is one of the most egregious acts that a person can commit. But violating your own child,
so you can.
So let's get back to, I think, what do you call us? Buku. That's what she called herself. Buku Annie, R. Kelly's daughter. The mama, I think they call her Mama Drea or something like that. But her name is Andrea, right? Am I pronouncing it right? The mama still has R. Kelly's last name. If R. Kelly is so weird and such a horrible guy to her, if she's really, you can't play both sides of the fence. What side you on? You either down with it or you're not.
Okay, that was the point that I was making. You know, Andrea, 1 minute she loves him, he's the best father, dancing to his music, still carrying his last name. If this man did all of this stuff you said, I wouldn't carry his name. But like I say, you know, it's just awful. Renee, you still here? To all of my people in the background that's listening, I really appreciate y'all. I've been busy doing breast cancer awareness month activities, and so I haven't been on that much, and I was a little tired today. I got some health issues going on too that I have to deal with next week. Oh, okay. Renee, thanks. So, you know, if this happened,
why is she still walking around with R. Kelly's name and singing R. Kelly's songs all on the video, all on the records, singing R. Kelly songs? And how does the mom believe the daughter after all of these years? What evidence? Because from what I understand, the daughter said that she woke up to him touching her, and that was it. She don't remember nothing else. She didn't say that it happened multiple times. She didn't say that there was any type of, and I'm trying not to be vulgar, but there was any type of penetration or anything like that. She just said she woke up to him touching on her. I understand touching can go, there's different levels of touching, right? So I don't know what she really meant all the way by that. Did he touch her face while she was asleep? Did he come into the room and give her a kiss on the cheek? Because I did that a billion times with my son and my daughter. You know, come in the room, check on them. You know, give him a little kiss on the cheek, check out, boom, out. So I'm trying to figure out that piece right there, because I guess I have to just watch the rest of the video to see if there's if she provided any details or context. But from the quick little video that I saw, the promo that they're running, she just said, I woke up to him touching me? Did he just touch her arm? Did he touch her arm or pat her arm or tuck her in bed, cover her up, make sure like a loving father would? Or did he do something more sinister?
Yeah, this is just awful. This is
Let me tell you something, fam. If I was ever accused of something like that, something like I say, that's one of the most egregious things you can do. If I ever was accused of something like that, I'm gonna lie detector test. Come on with it right now. Right motherfucking now. I want a lie detector test right now. Because I know for a fact she lying.
hey Ryder.
Let me take a test right now. I want to take a lie detector test. Because really there ain't no other way to prove it, unless you got some real,
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? I believe anybody that's accusing anybody of anything now, I think lie detectors. I think they need to take a lie detector test. But anyway, like I'm saying, if this happened, this girl is telling her story. If it happened, man, this is just, it's something I can't even take in. That, I've been praying. Yeah, I've been praying and everything. But I do know he loved his kids. I know that for a fact. And, to hear this, man. So, they got their documentary. And I wonder how much got paid, because the network that's running it, you have to pay $5.99. So again, if this happened, the daughter is telling her story. I have to respect that. I have to respect her. But like, Willie D said, maybe the second part she will talk about some things. She'll go into more details. But maybe everybody's happy now. They're in the documentary. The first documentary, The Surviving R. Kelly, we found out that was so full of lies. Angelo and Alice Clary has sent their daughter. They knew where their daughter was at. Everybody on that Lifetime documentary lied. They lied. Now we come with this. We come with this. And so, to think that somebody did this to their own daughter it's unbelievable. It's, but again, like I say, he was molested by a man then by his sister. Uh, and like I said, I've lost so much respect for Drea. There's nothing Drea could say or do that would move me. Um, I just hope, she didn't put stuff in these kids' heads. Because Drea was out chasing Hollywood. She was a bitter woman because she never walked the red carpet with him. The marriage was hit and everything. So, but as a woman, as a woman, as a woman and a mother, I don't care who they was. Man, something would have happened. Also, these are generational curses too. Nobody wants to talk about the incest and the molestation, trying to break the cycle. Try to break the cycle. And I feel sorry for Buku. She's telling her story. And so I could say I think it's might be for money. They need attention. I mean, and the way the music industry is, they so low down and dirty that I could even say, I hope somebody didn't pay them to do this, because, man, these are some serious allegations. Some serious allegations. I mean, to be with your daughter, he's our family friend, but I'm looking at him in a whole different way now. Because I'm for the kids. But like I would tell anybody, Rob wasn't protected as a child. Hurt people hurt people. Sometimes when abuse is all you know, I'm glad that she is telling her story. Maybe it would make regular girls and boys out here that's being abused, that they would tell on these people. If it's the babysitter, the uncle, the cousin, anybody though, the milkman, report their asses. So I hope people that are watching this will try to break this generational curse. Because this stuff is happening. You know, I take Hollywood stories and I break them down. It ain't no different. This stuff is going on in the streets and families and everything. Maybe people will start talking about this stuff and try to break this cycle. But no, not us. We sweep everything under the rug. You know, I'm from the old school. You know, when somebody messed with you or you got into it with somebody or somebody did something foul to you, in my day, you call some family and friends and they handled that. They handled it. R. Kelly would have not lasted this long if I was Drea and that was my daughter. You know, dancing to his music, twerking. There's no way. So, you know, I feel so sorry for Buku. If this, if this happened, I'm not jumping on no bandwagon saying it didn't happen. But it's so hard because half the people that was in the surviving R. Kelly, they were all liars, the majority. So it's just awful. It's awful.
Blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head. I'm hey, you a pothole, I could go heal him. Don't believe it, please don't believe in ceilings. I just need it.
That's her.
Starts feeling, I don't pace
I'm
myself.
trying to find the video.
Got us for change, I just love the feeling.
But There is a video where she is saying
Hello,
how,
Knockouts. Tanya TKO here.
how much she
And
loves him.
I'm a self-love specialist and relationship expert from TanyaTKO.com. Today is he's saying, but as we're reporting on this story, I think it's important for us to know.
I'm calling your favorite cousin a hoe. Baby, you trying to knock. Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Turn it. Yes, them cool people.
So, part of this is annoying to me.
Come on, baby daddy. Other baby
I haven't listened to R. Kelly music since 2001 when I first saw that P tape. So I'm upset that I'm being forced to now listen to R. Kelly. But she's calling R. Kelly her baby daddy, and she's also calling the guy who's driving her baby daddy. So just listen.
Oh, yeah. Not y'all. Evil ass, irritated people. Now what do you do? What do you do? With a feeling that's coming over you. Wow. Yeah, she got a band-aid because I broke my nail. What she say? Five baby daddy. She done made some mistakes in her life. He does. We do what the fuck he do. That's right, Reese. Hey, cousin. Family first, honey. Family first. And you know that special. That is hood law. Yeah.
So, you know,
I-75,
I want to know who you are.
Stay to the left to I-75 north, I-85 north, Chattanooga, Greenville.
Y'all, her directions are so damn long.
Stay to the left to I-75 north.
I was trying.
So I want you to help me with that. I'm gonna hit you after we leave out of here. I love y'all. We signing off. Be good to one another.
I mean, she dances to R. Kelly music.
I'm not gonna be
Exit to exit 240.
You know, she was bragging on him, saying how good of a father he was. And if this happened, Andrea needs her ass beat. You know, 1 minute he's the world's greatest dad, and now y'all coming with this? This is awful. And his videos are all, her videos are all on YouTube. I mean, she's letting the world know. Yeah. She was letting everybody know, you know, like, yeah, I was the wife. He was a good dad, a good father. Baby, let me tell you something. She needs her ass beat because there is no way a mother, when this happened, baby, I would have been singing. I've been like a canary bird, singing, telling everybody. He wouldn't have made it this time. Sorry, y'all. Hey, MTV. You know. And so I'm not saying the girl is lying. I know what I know. I know he was a good father. Andrea's parents raised those kids along with Rob. Drea was all out in Hollywood, trying to be famous. And I do know that for a fact. And then okay, I don't know who these people are. But nobody talks about Drea, who was right there, who needs to be sitting in jail right with him. Nobody talks about how she divorced Rob. Let me see. Andrea, hold on. So Andrea Kelly married this guy Brian McGee only after 2 months. She married him and had no prenup. And he got millions of dollars. It was like half of her money. And so, this is it's weird. It's awful. Um, her kids did change their names. Why she still carry the Kelly name? But she was right there. That's what I'm mad about. Andrea and sorry y'all. Andrea was there in that house. You need to be in jail yourself, right with him. Because you participated. You with threesomes with minors and stuff. And this is awful. If for this girl to have experienced this. And again, it's a lot of things I could be saying right now. Like, why did it take so long? Why now? But victims when they decide to tell their story is when they decide to tell their story. And some people take secrets to the grave. Yeah, I don't know who these people are, Ryder. I'm just like, I've been so busy with breast cancer awareness month. I haven't been doing any shows, but I had people to call me, because that documentary came out today, R. Kelly's Karma, and the daughter said he touched her. So, to think that he fooled with his own daughter, it just blows my mind. Hold on, everybody. Let me get me a water. Hold on. McLaren. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I want to tell my viewers and people that will listen to this show and the replay, I would never say that girl is lying. To come out and tell the world that this happened to you, I don't think nobody would take pleasure in telling the world that they were violated by their father. But I do hope with her coming out that any young ladies and young men start talking, start telling on these people. Good morning, Pam. So, again, we gotta break some cycles. We gotta stop all of this. What goes on in this house stays in this house. We gotta start calling people out on their wrongness. Instead of saying, oh, that's the way they is. No. And so, Abel, you don't know what you're talking about. Rob paid all of his child support until the Lifetime documentary came out. And he was unable to pay that. He went to jail. And they got his child support payments. So people need to stop saying that. And he paid child support till those kids reached, I think, 23 years of age or 25. Ava, I'm not getting ready to argue with you, lady. Okay? I know what I know and what I know. So, I'm not trying to argue with anybody. If you don't like what I'm saying, you could leave. So anyway, for Buku to have the courage to come out and tell this, you know, that's a strong woman. And so I hope she will send a message to people. Send a message to people. Because all of this stuff, we got to break the chains. Incest, molestation, you know. Hey, Joshua. So, do you guys think that Buku is lying or Buku is telling the truth? And at this point, it's you. It don't matter if she telling the truth or not. People gonna believe her because he's been convicted of things. So even if she is lying, it wouldn't matter. Because the world believes her. I don't know where them trolls come from, but they ain't getting ready to worry me. They can keep coming back in, giving me more clicks and views. They not moving me. So I want to tell people that if you have kids, talk to your kids. Talk to your kids. So when somebody touches them and stuff, they will come to you. Sorry, y'all, I was opening a Rice Krispie treat. Hey, Pan, my friend from Greece. So what I'm talking about is R. Kelly's karma, a daughter's. His daughter, Buku, says he touched her. And, you know, and so I don't know did the documentary, did it get millions of views, like Lifetime? Because you have to pay. So, so, but you have to pay. Hold on, let everybody know how much. It's a network, TVE1. Hold on, TVE. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a minute. But let me see. It's TVE1. Hold on, y'all. I can't even find it. I'm on the other phone and I'm trying to find. Find the link to the channel. You do have to pay to watch the documentary, everybody. Just letting you know. Yeah, you know, this is awful. This is very awful. This is. Whew.
It was very sad.
Hold on. This is Diva.
I like Miss Harris, yes.
Diva
I think that she
Divine.
will do great things. At least try to. Because if it's all about bipartisan. The House has to come together. The Republicans and the Democrats have to come together and they have to agree on drop the link on my community wall. I know she's gonna want to stay up later with her friends, so I'm gonna let her crash out.
Yeah, so
all right, guys. So, guys, make sure you like this, subscribe if you're not subscribed.
yeah, go to
Thank you
Diva
very much.
Divine's
And like I said, I'm
channel.
gonna drop the link to the Google Meet on my community wall.
But yeah, these are some allegations that's just really, really messed me up. I was so glad I was busy today. And everybody, oh my God, everybody is reporting that R. Kelly daughter says he, SEXUALLY, abused her. But from what Willie D was saying, she just said he just touched her. Maybe, I think it's 2 parts. Maybe she'll get more into details of what actually happened. But like I said, nobody should be abused. I need people to start calling people out. If you got to fall out with some family or friends for doing the right thing, because all of this stuff with the kids, oh hey Pan is my DJ friend. We both were DJs. We worked for a station that was out of Florida. Me and Pam been friends. One day I'm gonna get to Greece to visit you, Pam. I'm putting up a poll. Yeah. So anyway, this is breaking news that everybody is talking about. Is R. Kelly, did inappropriate things with his daughter. And he, if he did it, he should be punished for it, but he's already in prison. So, I wonder if I say R. Kelly or Diddy, shoot, I probably need to try to get in some of these lawsuits and say I was with these people. But there are victims out there that's being abused physically, mentally, and sexually. And anybody that messes with kids should get a beat down and sent to therapy. So, oh yeah, like I said, I'm not going to say the girl is lying. I would never say that she's lying. It's just that documentary, that Surviving R. Kelly, the main people on that show, they were liars. Angelo and Alice Clary, along with his daughter, Azriel, they sent their daughter to be with him. And they was all on that documentary like they haven't seen their daughter. They hadn't talked to her. And so, that's why I get so angry, because the people that they had in a documentary. They lied. They knew what their daughter was at the entire time. Anybody listening to this show, if your child comes to you and tell you somebody done did something to them, call the police. Call the police. Well, yeah. Yeah, hope I can't highlight the comments because I'm doing this through just YouTube. I've been so busy I haven't had time to sit down and learn Restream, and I don't know how many hours of the free StreamYard I had. But yeah, H2O, he said he believed the kids first. Why would kids make things up? Hey, GJ3 yeah, I've been busy. I got some health issues going on, and they'll be taken care of next week. And I had so many people calling me. Did you watch it? Did you watch it? I said no. I did not watch it because just the thought just blows my mind. So, and again, Andrea, the mama ain't shit. And you sitting there dancing to this man's music, talking about he's a good, your baby daddy, and all of this. And really, we can say this is alleged because really there's no proof. There's no proof. So, you bragging about this man and he did this to your daughter? She need her butt beat. People I know, they kids came home and said somebody touched them. World War III them broke out in a lot of situations that I know about. Oh yeah, GJ34. I'm fine. But and to think, this is his daughter. But like I said, she needs her ass beat. I don't like Drea. If I saw Drea, I would say you's a low down, dirty heifer. anybody that's listening to this show or that's going to listen to the replay, if anybody touches you inappropriately, from the priest, the pastor, on your job, a family member, call the police. Don't even tell your family, just call the police. Call the police. Because these people need to be reported. And Gregory, you want the bigger question is who cares about these celebrities? Gregory, everything that these celebrities are going through, regular people are going through. That's why I report on Hollywood and I break it down. Here we have a story. R. Kelly's Karma, a daughter's journey, where she is, because this is alleged. She is alleging that he touched her. And so I hope she will speak at the end of this documentary and tell girls and boys, if somebody touches you, please report them. No matter what. No matter what. My cousin Kim, may she rest in peace. Yeah. She called the cops because this older man tried to do something to her niece. We gotta stop sweeping stuff under the rug. We gotta break cycles. So, the daughter of R. Kelly has alleged that he touched her. She's telling her story now. But I hope she can send a message to people that are being abused sexually by anybody. You got to start calling these people out for what they are. And so, it's hard, I'm trying to wrap my head around a woman that was dancing and talking about her baby's daddy. He was a good man. He was everything. And now you telling me he done touched your daughter? You need your ass beat. So that's why people are having a hard time accepting this. Because 1 minute he's the world's greatest guy, he your baby daddy, you dancing to his music, you done kept his last name, but he's supposed to be a monster. Make it make sense. Yeah, I've been hit by some trolls tonight and I ain't paid them trolls no attention. Yeah, they can come over here all they want and help me with my view count. I don't pay them no attention. They can call me black, you drunk, everything. I'm glad to be living. I am not moved by any trolls. They, yeah. You know, 2024 has been the year of exposing. Everything's coming out in the open on what these people have been doing. Abuse, messing with kids. Poor Justin Bieber. Poor any regular kid, and even Buku, that's R. Kelly's daughter. If this happens, you know, you've lived with this pain and hurt, and you decided to tell your story. I hope that will be some type of healing for you. If a woman gets on national TV, well, it might as well be national TV because everybody's reporting it, and says that her father touched her. Woo! That's deep. That's deep. My popcorn, my microwave popcorn. That's deep. Real deep. And I don't like Drea Kelly. I don't like her. She's a phony. I mean, either you hate this man or you love him. And so, you know, for 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 you to say, that's my baby's daddy. He was a good father and all of this stuff. And you've been carrying this secret. If I saw you, I probably would slap you. I would slap her. I would slap Drea Kelly if I saw her. You sitting around here dancing to his music and talking, and then you know this stuff that happened. Man, please. Oh yeah. I would be like hold on. Okay. I would slap her. If I saw Drea Kelly, I would have some choice words for her. You talking about this your baby daddy dancing to his music, carrying his last name, and he done allegedly touched your child. Oh, you can't make this shit up. So Drea Kelly, I feel, should be sitting in jail right with R. Kelly. Yeah, this happened, Pan. I gotta stop eating when I do these shows, but I find comfort. I microwave popcorn. I'm in the bed. And I'm just, I've gotta let this soak in that this man done touched his daughter. Yeah. Yeah, GJ34 Pan is my friend from Greece. We were both DJs for a radio station, Tampa Bay FM in Florida. With everything being exposed this year, I hope people will start talking about stuff more. Stop sweeping stuff under the rug. Stop holding people accountable Hey, Young Riaz, the rapper from the UK. How you been doing? Hey, Young Riaz. Okay. The rapper from the UK. How you been doing? Okay, y'all hear me. Okay. Hey, Young Riaz. Okay. The rapper from the UK. How you been doing? Okay, y'all hear me. Okay. So anyway, to all of my listeners and people that's gonna listen to this in the replay, start holding people accountable. It's okay to not be okay. Society, families, what they have defined what a perfect life is and stuff. No. Start telling on everybody that's doing some wrong, foul stuff to kids. I don't care who they are. Ruining these kids, messing their lives up. Start reporting this stuff. Call the police. GJ3 folk, did you watch the documentary? I was gonna watch it till they wanted $5.99. I'm like, I'm not paying. This is the worst thing to know, allegedly. And like I said, I'm not saying that the girl is lying. You know, they said they went through this same stuff and DCFS was called. Nothing was found. And now all of a sudden, you know, here comes some more news. Boy, they done upped the ante. Now he done been with the daughter. Yeah, R. Kelly's daughter She just said her father touched her. Go to Willie D Live, Diva Divine Light channel. They watched it. So, you know, this is awful. This is awful. This is awful, GJ Threefold. I had to keep busy today. Well, thank God I was busy. Then I came home, took a nap, and then I woke up and all on the timeline. R. Kelly daughter accuses him of, you know, this is like the worst thing. This is the worst thing. To have your daughter come out and say you touched her. I can't. So the good thing about this is R. Kelly's daughter Buku has come out and, you know, made allegations. I hope people that are being abused, that's listening, or you know somebody, I hope y'all report them. I don't care who it is. But just the thought, you know, the allegation that his daughter has made, oh boy, hard pill to swallow. I know he loved them kids. No. Okay, young Riaz, I'm glad. So, I had like 30 missed calls. Did you watch the documentary? Did you watch it? I'm like, nope. Yeah, everything I'm saying is alleged. Like I say, Buku alleged, you know, everything is alleged. You see, GJ Threefold, Jaguar Wright, been talking about Jay-Z, Diddy, all of them people. She went on Pierce Brosnan show, and do you know that Jay-Z and Beyonce then hired a lawyer talking about suing him and he apologized for having Jaguar Wright on his show. I said, now why would they do that? Because that make y'all look guilty. But as long as Jaguar Wright was just on the black channels, see, she made it to Pierce. Now they now they want to do something. Yeah. And the views and stuff expressed on my opinion, you know, we already got to watch what we say on YouTube. So they getting ready to start coming for bloggers on YouTube. So anyway, I'm gonna end this show so I can take my medicine and go back to sleep. If anybody that is coming this show or anybody that will listen to this show after it's over with, stop protecting people when they do wrong. Hold them accountable. I don't care if it's your family, friends, or anybody. You gotta stand for something now. And we gotta make a stance against all of this abuse and stuff. Some people think some of the stuff people do, they think this is normal behavior. GJ4 says, oh, really? So everyone better be saying things like this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Beyonce, they was trying to take Pierce Brosnan channel. But y'all ain't that cold. But Jaguar made it to mainstream. She told it all. Yeah. So everything in the show is alleged because they getting ready to start coming for bloggers and stuff. So all of this is alleged. Buku, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Rob, I'm so sorry you wasn't protected as a child. I hope Buku is getting therapy. Yeah, I hope ooh, this just did something to me. I'm just so blown away by this. My heart is so heavy right now. Um, oh boy, this is way too much. This ain't the person we know. I know he loved them kids. So, Buku, I know that took a lot of courage. Because Lord knows, who, who, who would want the world to know that allegedly their father touched them? I'm trying to read your comments. Okay. Yeah, with R. Kelly's daughter, a lot of people not believing her. You know, people are saying, why now? Why didn't she say it back then? A lot of people think it's a money grab because they're broke. But the majority of people, even those that don't like R. Kelly, just they're questioning, Buku. So that's what the census is, GJ3 for. Some say she's lying. Some say she's telling the truth. But I will say this. We need to have more lie detector tests. Because when some of these things come out, people need to take a lie detector test. Hey, GJ3 where you live at, you wasn't affected by any of those hurricanes, were you? I know my sister in South Carolina, they had a lot of damage down there. They were without power. Ooh, close to a week. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. Yeah. Some say she is lying, some say the truth. That's what they're still checking information things. That, yeah. So, so I ain't mad at nobody that says he did it. I ain't mad at nobody that say he didn't do it. I respect people's opinions. I'm not getting ready to argue with folks that I don't even know. Oh, oh shit. Oh, okay. Hmm. Let me put my email in here. Let me see. How do I chat? It's not letting me. Oh, let me put it in the other. Fire up my other phone. And I think part 2 comes out today. I don't know for sure. So I don't know everything. I did know today would be the first day of R. Kelly's daughter said that he touched her. Whew. If everybody could please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Thanks for listening to me vent. Unbelievable. This is like the worst thing anybody could do, and that's to be with their child. Oh my God. I I just can't believe this. I have to I have to look at the title, and I just keep saying, am I in the Twilight Zone? Maybe I'm dreaming. And then I get faced with that reality. So, Buku, you are famous now. Entertainment Tonight, TMZ, all other national broadcasting stations, CBS, NBC, ABC, they were talking about your story. So, honey, you are famous now. You are famous. Remember, love yourself. Keep your higher power first.
Remember,
Love yourself. Keep your higher power first. Yeah, it's still buffering. Yeah, but keep your higher power first. You know, love yourself. And let's start holding people accountable and saying that's just the way they is. No, we got to start making people accountable. Oh, okay. We got to start holding people accountable. We have to stop sweeping stuff under the rug. We have to see therapists sometimes. You know, look at all of these stars going down. Just think all of the money that they done had. They done lived better than me and held my whole family. Yeah, that's just the way it is. No, that's the way y'all want it to be. But I'm going to end this show. Ooh, I've been on here 2 hours. Take a nap. There's some other things I want to talk about. But I had so many people to call me to ask me if I had watched the documentary or documentary, however you want to say it. I said no, because I was gonna watch it till they said $5.99. Ooh. Now, can we all add a little to that line to help people? Yeah. Ooh. So I appreciate everybody. You know I love you. GJ34, you better get in my inbox ASAP. You talking about we neighbors. I gotta have a little surgery next week. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna end this show. Peace, love, April showers. I'm out.